Hello, everyone. I hope you liked our version of The Lion King yesterday. And today we are going to read another fairy tale classic, and it is entitled The Town Mouse and the Country Mouse, retold by Dandi. So let's see about this town and country mouse. My story begins with 2 homes and 2 mice. To tell the whole story, I must tell it twice. In the thick of the thickets, an old country house housed a youngster who went by the name of Pam Mouse. "It's so boring out here," she complained to the sheep. "Why, there's nothing to do here but lie down and sleep." So she lay in a meadow beside a clear stream, and she stared at the mountains and started to dream. "Oh, if only I lived in the city, I know I would never be bored. I would never feel low." Far away in a town, in a big boarding house, lived a cousin of Pam's who was called Hot Rod Mouse. Hot Rod Mouse told his mom, "I'm so sick of this place. How I long for the country, the wide open space." So he wrote to his cousin and put it this way: "Cousin Pam, let's trade places for more than a day." Then he sealed up his letter and licked on a stamp, and he thought, "I'll go straight to the country and camp." Cousin Pam got the letter and hollered out loud, "I can't wait to see pavement, a real city crowd." So she hopped a mouse train that was traveling west. "Now I'm off to the city, the place I love best." In the meantime, the town mouse had boarded his train to the country, for city life drives me insane. And the first thing he did when he reached the mouse farm was to run from a cow who intended no harm. "I don't care much for chickens, there's no one to play, and the nearest mouse kid must live 12 miles away. The noise that the frogs and the whippoorwills make drives me crazy at night as I lie wide awake." And the rest of the story, the tale of Pam Mouse, as to how did she fare in that town boarding house. "Oh, the factories and cars and buses all seethe. They have houses so close that they can't even breathe." How she longed for her meadows and fresh country air. All the horns and the clatter drove Pam to despair. And so Hot Rod and Pam traded places once more. Then they landed back home in the lands they adore. Now, when someone asks, how did the 2 homes compare? They say, "Nice place to visit. We wouldn't live there." So, the town mouse and the country mouse. Town mouse thought it would be better in the country. Country mouse thought it would be better in the town. And they both realized they loved where they came from. So sometimes we think the grass is greener someplace else. We get there and we find out the grass was green where we were all the time. But we needed to see the difference to appreciate what we had. If you like this story, press like at the end, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.